tea!
Oh. Tea, if you please, madam. Whatever.
God, I'm like Gex or something, just spouting random nonsense to myself. Do you need help, old mate? No. One, I'm not your old mate. I'm your young mate, and we can mate if you want to.
We can mate if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
It's bloody Thomas again. Can he get out of here? The lighting's naff today, because it's a bit dark. Winter solstice. There's a what? There's a T on that. What the hell? I guess someone wrote Thomas on the foil for some reason. Someone's a super fan. I got Thomas's signature. Come on, you ruined this one, Thomas. Thomas the twonk. Ah, there we go. Ah, that's another snowman, that is. Bonus points, just securing my victory. Yeah, I can feel the scarf, I can feel the... Yep. Here's another snowman. Wait, is it the same one? I think it might be a different one. I don't remember what the other one looked like, because it's been a while. Whatever it is, it's pretty good.
Oh, what was that? Oh, wow.
3 sleeps to go. The text is getting smaller. What the hell? Anyway. Will today be the day we continue the adventure? Let's find out. 22. Oh. Have you been a good boy or girl? No, I haven't. To wait until Christmas Day, try this interactive online colouring. Oh. Click a colour button on the right side, and then click the part of the picture that you would like to paint. Oh no, it's flash again. Is it going to make the whole bloody browser flash? I'm not even going to adjust the window size until I find out. We've got a bit of a brown moon. The space dragon used it as a toy. Oh, as a toy. We've got a bit of... There's a lot of brown here. Pea snow. Skin roof. Midnight door. You don't get many colours, do you? Preview. Oh. Wait, you're telling me I have to get it right? I guess so. I don't want to do that. I don't want that. God. Yeah, it's like it's got a gradient when you get it right or something. That is not the colour it shows there. This is a pretty terrible thing. Oh. Have I won? Probably in a minute. What the? Oh, apparently the snow is supposed to be blue. Have I won now? All looks right to me. Wait, no, the moon is supposed to be yellow. Well, that's about as good as I can get it, I'm afraid. So let's just view it in low quality. Ah, lovely. Flash. Thank fudge it's dying, actually. God, no, not really. I don't understand this when sphere / how to stuffs video. They keep changing the thumbnail and stuff. What's the point? Is it to make people think it's a different video than they've seen before so you get extra clicks? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, here we are, back, episode 2 of the search for Count Draculius. I backstepped all the to be continued and the moral and stuff. Yeah, you can load your games in this, or whatever. Right, what are we doing? You sigh and leave the castle, wondering where the real castle could be. You sigh and decide that you'll have to look for the real castle. You're sure it has to be somewhere in this town, or at least in this region of the country. Walk around town. asking where Count Draculius's real castle might be. You look around the town and eventually come across a sign pointing towards a nearby mountain. Oh, is that where it is? You mount your horse. Did I have a horse? I don't remember. And ride towards the mountain, thinking. Think about... You think about... the mountain and realise that it's very similar to the collection of orphans that you found Draculius hosting. Yes, a mountain is very similar to orphans. Yeah, they are pretty massive. No, maybe that's why they're orphans, because they're giant orphans. Anyway, well, there's one more lead to check out. You continue towards the mountain. Reach the mountain and look for Count Draculius's real castle. Can we find it today? You ride up to the base of the mountain and dismount your horse. You tie your horse to a nearby tree and begin to climb. Don't just leave the horse there. Who knows how long you'll be gone? What if Count Draculius kills you and the horse is there forever? Until it starves. Climb until you find the castle. What is this? Whatever it is, it's got a lot of background noise, like me. You begin to climb the mountain, which is actually easier than you expected. You reach the base of the peak. What? Do peaks have bases? Where you find a large castle built of stone. Does this place resemble any place you've ever been? Try the front door. Try it how? Lick it? Taste it? They're the same thing. As you approach the door, you hear a loud click and the door swings open. Oh. You enter the castle as the door closes behind you with a loud clunk. Click clunk. Begin your search for Count Draculius. Wait, no. Call out. What? Call you? Draculius. Show yourself. Oh look, it's this one from the Ashens again. The Ashens. As you enter the castle, you once again feel yourself being pulled down a long corridor. This seems to be the process of drawing you out to an area where you can actually be hurt. Crafty fella. Follow the corridor until you reach wherever it takes you. Wherever you're being pulled to. Corridor 7. You pass through several hallways, each in the corridor. Eventually you see a massive room filled with machinery. Count Draculius, oh there he is sitting on a throne at the end of the room, reading a book. Oh, he's got a book, not a wine glass. Approach the throne and yell, "Die, monster!" Not again. "You don't belong in this world." Count Draculius looks up from his book and blinks a few times, as if to bring you into focus. "What are you?" "I'm the man who's going to save Christmas." "You steal men's presents and make them your own. Man ill needs a Grinch such as you." Well, I don't know, I guess so. Not only men's. Count Draculius slowly stands up and exits the room. Oh, bye. You don't know what's going on, but you continue to follow. Count Draculius walks towards you, and you continue to follow. What? Draw your swords. Yes, Drakai has 2. And say to Draculius, return all of the Christmas presents, or I'll be forced to end you. Draculius walks up to you and touches two of your swords. You'll never be able to beat me. Oh yeah? And what makes you think that? You want to bring a man down, confront him with his weakness. Let me tell you about a certain Christmas present. Oh. Draculius begins to lean towards you as you feel yourself growing anxious. Oh. Jump back to avoid Draculius. Get away from me. As you do so, Draculius begins to whisper in your ear. Now I jumped back. It was an angel's wings. You jump back and knock Draculius to the floor. What? He was behind me? Step on Draculius's chest to hold him down and say, last chance. These are silver swords. Does silver work on vampires? Whatever. These are magically enhanced dream swords. I don't remember if I got them to dream form in the thingy shop, but I guess I fought monsters along the way. Whatever, these are magically enhanced swords. No, these are just special swords. You will not survive. Yeah, whatever. How am I supposed to watch a TV show if I can't remember what happened last episode, you know? Draculius begins to laugh, and you're unsure of how to respond. As Draculius laughs, Count Grey walks out from behind a corner. Behind a corner, holding a pistol. Who the hell are you? There's two counts here. A servant to the living. I'll give you a chance to surrender, so your life may be spared. You look over at Count Draculius, who is now on his knees. What? Wait, is Count Grey holding the pistol with intent to shoot Draculius? Are you here to help me? Or to help Draculius? I should have just asked whose side are you on. I'm here to help you. You nod and step off Draculius, but he is over there on his knees. Continue laughing, it's a funny trait. Or is this me? I don't know. Okay, let's get this over with. Draculius, return the Christmas gifts or die. I won't ask again. Draculius looks up at you, a mixture of fear and anger in his eyes. He begins to laugh once again. You think this is the start of a... Wait. You think this is the start of a joke? Stop stalling. Or my friend over there will shoot you, I guess. Draculius laughs. You don't want to do that. You don't respond, but you draw your sword slowly. I already did. Draculius gets up and walks towards you. Sigh and say, very well, you had your chance. And prepare to strike Draculius with your special blades. Draculius laughs as your swords bite into his flesh. You step back to avoid the spray of blood. Ha ha ha, I'm immortal. You're not even going to kill me. Ha ha. I don't have time for this. Don't be so sure. The world knows your weaknesses well. These swords are enhanced with angel steel, whatever that is. Is that a fact? Draculius looks up at you and stands before looking at his chest wound. Point at his wound and say, "No, you don't." This is very fitting, isn't it? Oh, Merry Christmas, Draculius. Have a chest wound. You're done, monster. There's no healing that wound. World? No. Draculius stares at his wound, which starts to close up. I am the monster then. Count Grey walks out from behind the corner holding a gun. You already did that. Friend, shoot him. Friend, shoot him in the head. I would, but I'd blow my own head off. What? You nod. Draculius looks up at you. As blood drips down his face, he looks pained but defiant. Leap towards Draculius and perform your signature... Wait, no. Whatever. Your signature move. Blade Tornado. That's very anime. You quickly spin. Oh, I got it right. Dracaya actually has a signature move that I call that, or Steel Tornado or something like that. But basically, he jumps from a high place and like basically spins around with his blades out in front of him like a drill towards the enemy, and he can use his wings to adjust his trajectory and stuff. Which is pretty cool, that isn't very anime. You quickly spin, slicing at Draculius. Unfortunately, he manages to deflect both your swords away with his cloak, drawing his own. Oh, shitting hell. Land with grace. And stand prepared for the next attack. What a battle. Draculius walks forward, his cloak flowing behind him. He leans into one of his slashes, which catches you on the shoulder. Slip out of range before his slash cuts into you. It only touched me. Countering with a slice to his legs. To Draculius's legs. Draculius steps back, allowing you to regain your distance. As he does so, he starts muttering. You can't make out what he's saying, but the sounds of thunder seem to be prominent. Uh-oh. He uses magic as well. What do we do? Lunge forward and stab a sword into Draculius's face before he can finish his muttering. You let your guard down. You plunge your sword into Draculius's face, and he just stands there for a moment, staring at it in shock. Blood trickles down his face as he falls back, tripping over his cloak. Ha! His cloak is out of commission. Jump on top of Draculius and quickly slice his neck to behead him. Or should I say decapitate? Decapitate. Before he can use his cloak, you jump on top of Draculius, bringing your blade back. You twist the blade, slicing Draculius's throat with a sickening sound. Yeah, next. Draculius attempts to scream, but blood fills his throat and he expires. Ah, it's over at last. This was really good. You stand staring at the scene in front of you. Look at Count Grey and say, "Thanks for your help, even though you didn't do anything. Let's save Christmas." Count Grey looks at you, nodding. Sounds like a good plan to me. You both chuckle as the scene fades to black. Ah. Return to town later. Last with sacks full of the stolen... let's not say stolen in case it thinks I stole them. With sacks full of the Christmas gifts. And hand them out to all of their intended recipients. You go back to the town and hand over the presents to the people you saved. You're sure they're going to be very thankful, so you have no doubt that you've made the right choice. Ah. Wave goodbye to Count Grey. Then head home to enjoy a relaxing Christmas yourself. You return home and enjoy your well-earned rest over the holidays, one of your many, many days off. Oi, calling me lazy, I'm an adventurer. Oh wait, yes, I have had many days off, because I've been lazy working on Dragon Dreams. Ah, that was cool. And the moral of the story is... time for AI Dungeon to ruin it with a "fuck Christmas" moral. You should do what Count Grey says because he is giving you free stuff. The end! You reach the moral of the story. No, Count Grey didn't do anything. Well, yeah, that was a really good story. It had some weird bits, obviously, as you would always expect, but very coherent, and the fight actually kind of worked surprisingly well. Who's Count Grey? What was he doing? What do you mean if you shoot, you'll blow your own head off? What the hell kind of gun is that? It's a last resort gun. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this episode of Advent Calendours. 2 left. Oh, what am I going to do with them? Will this be the end of AI Dungeon for this year? I don't know. We'll see anyway. But until then, thanks for watching, happy holidays, see you tomorrow for another one.